once you open your MetaTrader 5, these are the things you are going to see. Down below there, you see quote, chart, trade, history, and message. So from quote, if you click on quote, you see my screen. Down below, I'm clicking on quotes now. This is quotes. So on the previous video, we learned about how to create a demo account and how to link your account from your broker to your MT5 and log in. So now we've logged in. So when you click on quotes, you will see every page there. Some pairs on default mode will be added. So what do you need to do to remove all these pairs and also add the one you want to? So you click on this pen at the top. You can see you click on it for editing. So if you click on it, you click again on that basket. So you can check all. You see, you check everything now. Then you click on delete that box again. But this one won't get deleted. Why? Because the chart is open. If you check NZDJPY, the chart is open, so it won't delete. So how do we delete it? I'm going to add the one that we are going to be using as an example for today. So I'll click on the add button at the top. You see, add. I'll click on add volatility indices. Then I'll click on 75 oneness. This is 75 oneness there. So I've clicked on it. It will be added automatically like that. So I will open the chart. So since I've opened the chart now, then getting back to code, clicking on the pen again, the basket for deleting, then I'll be able to check NZDJPY, then delete. So now we have only one pair. If you want to add more than one pair, you can do it just the same way in which I've done it now. So add every pair in which you want to add. But for now, we'll be adding only 75 oneness. So what again do you need to know? Click on chart. So this is the chart. But before going there, if you get back to code, if you click on that pair, you will be prompt. You will have things like new order chart properties. So from here, you can click on chart, or down below here, you can also click on chart. So we are in this page now. We are on the chart. So what do you need to do? You might want to add your indicators and other things as well. So when you tap, just tap anywhere on the chart, then you will see this circle. So this first one here on the circle, inside the circle, I will click on, you see M1, M5, M15, M30, H1. These are time frames: H1, H4, D1, W1, MN. That MN is for monthly time frame. You see, that is for monthly time frame. The W1 is for weekly time frame. So now after that MN, if you click on it, that is where you'll be able to add your indicator. So you click on the plus button, then whichever indicator you want to add, this is how you are going to add it. You click on the indicator, then I'm adding moving average. Now I click on moving average. So I'll be using this setting for now, and I'll click on save. So you can change color, you can do all the settings, you can put it on default mode, but when you are done, click on save at the top. So after clicking on save at the top, what will happen? If you go to the main chart, you will see that it has been added. You see, it has been added to the page. Can you see? To the chart. So you have it on the chart now. You can as well change your time frame from weekly to H4 as well. So after that, if you want to do another thing, which is the plus button you are having after the indicator indicator we have there, you see we have the MN, we have the indicator sign in which we use to add indicators. So after that, you can click on the plus. If you click on the plus, is a cross line that you can just use to check a price point. You see, you check the scaling of the price. You can just use it like this. I don't think there is any other usefulness of this cross line. So you just use it to check. That's what it is for. So but when you are done, you click at on the plus that is at the top too to clear it off, because if you do not click on the plus button at the top now, you will not be able to remove it. So I'll be clicking on it and you see what happened. It has disappeared already. If I click on the plus button at the top again, it will also appear. If I click on it again, it will disappear. But if again, what else? We click on the chart again, then we'll also check this out. The one that follows the plus sign is the setting. You see, from this setting, one of the thing I like about this setting is we have check box at the front. So whatever you click on, when you get to the main chart, you will see the effect of it there, and you can just go back to the setting and remove it if you don't like it. And also you can customize the color of the candle. If you go back to the main, you see that I'm using green and red. If you want to change this to black, you can customize the color. You see bar up and change it to black or to black. Okay, so then you click on save. So if you go there, you see we have it on black already. So you can customize the color as you want. So the one that also follows, if you click on it, that is where you'll be able to add your object for analyzing or other things you decide to use them for. So if I click on this, you see, so any object you are looking for, if you click on it, then you'll be able to add it. You see, and when you are done, if you want to delete, make sure you click on it and hold, then you'll be able to see the basket, which is at the right corner at the top. Then you click on delete. You click and hold it in the middle, then you delete. So what again? The one that follows before the M1 and M5, if you click on it, then you'll be able to separate your window. You can create a new window, click on that plus. Now we have a new window. So, but the funnest part is we are having the same pair on a different window. So you can do a different analysis on this, and you can also do a different analysis on this too. And another thing is you can be on a 4-hour time frame here, you'll be on a 15-minute time frame on the other one, or any other time frame in which you choose. And when you are done, the middle, you click on it, you see you can remove, you click and hold it down. So when you click and hold it down, you can be able to remove it from the middle. Then I've removed one, and we are having just a new only one window there now. So what again, if you check down below, you will see we have code, we have charts, we have trade. So if you click on that trade, what do we have there? Okay, this is where you see your balance, your equity, free margin, and there is a plus button at the right top corner as well. And if you click on it, that is where you will see how to place a trade on market execution. So what does that mean, market execution? So if you're looking at your screen right now, let me adjust this a little. Okay, so before I explain market execution, before that, if you look below, you will see buy and sell there. Buy on your screen, as you can see now, when you buy a currency pair, you are hoping the price will go up. That's just it. And when you are selling a currency pair, you are hoping that the price will go down. So either way, you'll be making money. So now, what is market execution? Market execution is a type of order execution in forex trading where a trade is executed at the current price. So now, if I click on buy, done. So if you go to your chart, you see that I buy just exactly the market is at that very moment. So that is what market execution is about. But if you do not want to use market execution, what else can you use? I'm closing this trade now. If you want to close this trade, you click and hold it down. Then you click on close. Then you see close below. Then you close. So if you press the plus button again, you see the market execution, you click on it. We have buy limit. What is buy limit? You can see on your screen what buy limit is. So how to use buy limit? So we'll be placing a trade now, but before that, let us read what buy limit is. If you are looking at your screen, it says picture a price level that you think is a good idea. A buy limit order helps you take advantage of that. You set a price below the current market price. When the price reaches that level, your buy order is executed. You are hoping to buy at a low price before it rises. So now, what are we saying there? So let's check this out. On the chart now, what is happening? See where the market is currently is. See where the market is currently is. But I don't want to buy there. I want to buy when the market is around 58, 58, 87. That is when I want to buy. But I think I might not be on the chart when the market gets to 58, 87. That is when I'm going to use buy limit 5887. 5887.00. Then buy limit. Please order. You see? So once the market coming from here, once it gets to 5887, automatically it will buy. For me, this order in which this position, this buy limit, the order I've placed, it will get activated immediately the market gets to 5887. So I will be deleting it. If you click on buy limit, you can see delete, then I can remove it. Okay. What is another thing? We have sell limit. So as you have seen, sell limit is same thing as when the market gets to this level, you want it to, let me add another one for better explanation. Okay. So when the market is currently here, you understand the market is currently here, but you want the market, you are thinking if the market gets here, it will start falling again. So you want to say, okay, let's say here, because it looks like we have a resistance there. Let's say from here, if the market gets here, you know that it will sell again. So if you use sell limit, you place your order. Once the market gets here, it will start selling again. That's what it is. So what do we have next? So we have buy stop. So buy stop, this is what sell limit means. Then let's go to buy stop. So buy stop, let us use buy stop now. But before we do that, let us take the screen and we'll see what it means. Imagine you are waiting for a bus, but you don't want to get on until it reaches a specific stop. A buy stop order works similarly. You set a price above the current market price. When the price reaches that level, your buy order is executed. You are hoping the price will continue to rise after. So what does that mean? So it means You're on this market now. You're in this market. Okay, let me add this. You're in this market and you feel like this pair, it will start going up, and you want to buy when it reaches this point, and it will, you believe that it will continue going up. So what do? You set a buy stop. As the market is coming up, when it reaches it will get to your order too. When it reaches here, it will activate your order and it will keep going up. So that's what buy stop means. And if you check set stop, so you also see that it is the opposite direction of what we just talked about. So what again do you need to know? Buy stop limit. Yeah, buy stop limit. It contains the two. It combines a buy stop and a buy limit. So what does that mean? Let me give you an example now. Let me give you an example. So as you can see it on the screen, what does buy stop mean? It means you'll be having 2 points in which the market must touch before your order gets activated. So let me write down this price number in which we are going to use. So let's say, let me delete this. Okay. So, so this buy stop means as the market is coming, the market will first of all goes up, it will reach a point. You want the market to reach here, come back and buy at one level. So we'll be using 65, 65, 51.14 and 62, 43.19. So now let us place buy stop limit. So the first one is you want the market to first of all reach a certain price. Then when it retraces back to one point, it will buy or your order will get activated immediately. But it must first of all reach a certain point. When it's going back, it reaches the second point, it will activate, then it will be going. That is what it means. So 655.14, while the stop limit price will be 6243.19. I think we are missing a digit there. Is it 655? Let us use 655. So now I'm placing the trade. Okay, 6555. 6555.14. So at this point now, it means the market is here currently. You see. But you are saying it will go up first. It will reaches this point. And after getting to this point, it is going to come down. When it's coming down and you are not on the chart, it will activate your order for you. Then you believe that from there it will start going up. Do you see what it means? That is that from that point you mean it will start going up. So that's all. So what again do we have there? Let us delete this out. You click on it, you see delete. Let me delete this too. Okay. So the first thing you'll be seeing here is your lot size. So make sure you always pay attention to your lot size before you please buy or sell. What is your lot size? Your lot size is the volume of things you want to buy. If you want to buy anything, they will ask you how much, and they will ask you how many are you buying. So it means when you want to place buy or sell, they will ask you according to the money that is in your account, how much are you placing, how much are you going to use, and you will tell them your volume. So your volume, which is your lot size, will depend on how much you'll be making or how much you'll be losing at a time. So that's just it. So thank you for staying tuned. So I hope you learn a lot from this video. And also, if you go to settings here, you click on these three lines, you click on setting. From there, if you scroll down, you can change it to tablet interface. You see, you have tablet interface there for those people that want to use full screen and they do not have a tablet, but they want to use full screen on their phone. So that's how they do it. So I click on setting again, I'll uncheck, so back to normal. So that is all about how to use your MT5, and stay tuned from other videos that's going to follow. You will learn about how you will also be able to analyze, place a trade, and do other things.